Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO and today I am playing Viscera Cleanup Detail. So last December I actually played a standalone holiday themed version of this called Santa's Rampage. And if you've seen those videos, then you pretty much already know what's going on. For the rest of you, Viscera Cleanup Detail has you playing as a janitor, and it's your job to clean up after various science fiction related disasters. For example, say a bunch of aliens decided to attack a military base. Well, after all of those aliens have either been killed or driven off, you're sent in and you have to mop up all the blood and pick up all the dead body parts and fix all the bullet holes in the wall and pretty much get the place ready for whatever replacements are going to be sent in. So let's start an assignment. I am going to be playing solo. There are a bunch of different levels to play through, but I am only going to be focusing on one at a time. And this one is actually Athena's Wrath, which I have never played before. So let's get started. There's a bit of a loading. Briefing. Name, White Rhino PSO. Age, 23. Oh, how I wish. Occupation, sanitation professional. Briefing. The company has got an easy assignment lined up for you here in this sector. Mutated vegetation, the focus of the facility that was being studied and biologically engineered in the Athena station, has escaped and wrought havoc upon the facility. You are to conduct yourself hastily and within company protocols as per your contract. Operations must be resumed within the facility as soon as possible, so you are to be thorough and professional, or prepare to face the full extent of the company's legal department. Alright. Wow, that sensitivity is something I'll have to get used to. Alright, so you have a bunch of different tools at your disposal. You have your hands, which are used to, oh hello sir, pick up and put things down. I feel as if, don't pat the body, there we go. Alright, I knew there was some way to rotate things that you were picking up. You have your mop, which is used to clean up the various blood and fluids. But as you can see, the mop is getting red, and if you use it when it's too dirty, then you'll just make more of a mess. You have the sniffer, which in one form searches out, I believe, blood stains? Yeah, and the other form searches out actual, like, things to pick up, like trash. Number 4 is if you have like a secondary tool, which I don't think you have one to start in this one. And then 5 is your personal log, which tells you the objectives and pretty much it. You can also there's a weird little bit of lag there. You can also bring up notes and type in different stuff. Alright, so the first thing I usually like to do in these is to grab all the body parts. Oh, right. You have different, like there's the hazard bucket, which is pretty much just a way of you being able to pick up and drop all the, whoop, Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh yeah, and if you walk through blood, then your boots will leave blood footprints, which you then have to clean up. But yeah, I like to... Ooh, here we go. Gideon Tripe. So, at the end of a mission, you're scored on how well you did, and one of the things that can boost your score is to find all the ID tags and enter them into a console that's right there. I'll just grab this one and put it right in. That is not the right console. I'll find that console in a minute. But first, this device gives you more of those buckets. though I believe it can also sometimes drop body parts. I usually like to drop all the ID tags in one of those just for safekeeping. Oh god. Yeah, this is... Ooh, careful now. This is a little elevator. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so I guess I am going to have to use this to get higher up in certain areas. Oh, in the Santa's Rampage version, you just had a fireplace in the middle of the room. This one has an actual specific furnace device that you use to dump all the body parts and trash into to get rid of them. And then the Slosh-O-Matic, which gives out buckets of water. And it's these that you throw your mop in. It's these that you put your mop in to clean them up. And if you're an idiot like me, they can also be used... Oop. Yeah, extra buckets you just throw in the furnace as well, and it gets rid of them. But this is a physics-based game, though, so you have to be very careful about knocking things over. Alright, here... That's really dirty. Can I... There we go. Yeah, so here you can, like, punch out... I'm not done yet. I was just checking the machine. But this is also the device that you take... That guy's name was Dr. Baumgartner. And, yeah, and you press all of the ID tags into it. Trudy Sampa. Doesn't seem like there's too many bodies around here. Alright, there's another one. And there's one. Alright, that's the body part container. That's the ID tag one. Ah, over here too. Alright. Oh shit, I didn't see his name. There's also the Big Banger stereo, which... Oh, there's more over here. Barney Cullum? The stereo, which you can use to play different music as you do your thing. Oh, there's only one body over here. Oh, another thing that the Santa's Rampage version didn't have is containers like that blue barrel. You're supposed to put those in particular areas. Who are you? Jose Smith. And I think I got yours. And Edward Petrovka. Herbet? That's a weird name. Herbert Fig. Ooh. Alright, so now we dump them out. Jose Smith. Eduardo Elmsley. That must have been the name I missed earlier. Edward Petrovka. Herbert Fig. Barney. Gideon Tripe. Alright, so that should be everything. Or all the name tags, at least. Our research... Oop. Shit. Pick that up. Our research has been going well. I now believe we can successfully isolate the plant life from its soil, and they will naturally walk until they find some of their own. It is my hope that we will be able to market sentient plants as a user-friendly alternative to traditional potting. With our plants, people won't need to care for them as the plants will care for themselves. We may even be able to market the little fellas as family companions. The Braxius botanicus mutalis, for example, is particularly frisky and sociable. Alright. I don't think I can scroll. And I am not sure if I'm supposed to save those or not. So for now, I think I'm just going to leave that one. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, sir. Yeah, get in there. I think I'm getting close to critical mass for this particular basket. I'm pretty sure there's more stuff up there. Oh, here's some trash. Ooh. Primary objective, contain the botanical outbreak and find Dr. Baumgartner's research notes. Secondary objective, shoot up the place real good. We have been hired by a wealthy client to secure his investment in a certain project being conducted here at the research facility. You are to secure the area and locate what remains of Dr. Baumgartner, but more importantly, his research note and any plant samples kept in storage. This was Major Jaina Kerrigan, Major Troublemaker of the Dead Space Corps 12th Valkyries. Alien Control Squad. Is there a person jammed around here? Or did she just, like, forget her Palm Pilot? Yeah, I think we are getting... I think it's about time to throw this one in the furnace. Oh, I grabbed the body, not the basket. Here we go. Right on in. So yeah, it looks like not only did they make some plants that may have, why are you having trouble burning? Maybe I have to close it again. Get these ready for the next burning. I don't think there's anything behind there. I'm not leaving... Oh, Jesus, that is a lot of those. Oh, here we go. The mop. Yeah, so... Not the mop, the broom. The broom is one of the items that shows up on your number 4, which it's really just used to gather small bits of trash into a single area. You can also use it to mop up blood, though it's not very good at that. And as you can see, it also gets dirty as hell when you do that. These body parts I can just heft right in there. But yeah, like, so it seems like in this level they were making sentient plants that might have gone out of control, but then there's also the suggestion that some sort of military presence showed up to kill everyone. Herbert Fig, Arboriculturist, 2184. Every day is the same. More teeth, more teeth. I didn't take this assignment just so I could make mutated alien plant species. I had hoped to make new exotic forms of recreational bonsai Cephalus fraxus, but all I seem to get funding for is more dangerous plant life, each one more deadly than the next. I'm putting in a petition to get reassigned. Maybe I can get my old job back. Working with radioactive Brussels sprouts was safer than this shit. Oop. Alright, I guess I avoided burning, oh, there's another bit. Looks like I avoided causing a fire. I'm pretty sure. That is a whole body, and that's not going to fit in a basket well. In fact, let me just grab all the major body parts and just whip them right in the burner there. Oh. Oh, that's just a backpack. Actually, I can throw that in a basket pretty easily. Was there another? Yeah. Come here, you. Yeah, so because dropping body parts or having them spill out of a container ends up making a mess, the tactic I usually use in the few times I've played one of these games is to not care about any of the bloodstains until all of the body parts have been cleaned up from an area, because otherwise you're going to be making a mess. Gideon Tripe, Sanitation Trooper. There's some really weird shit going down. I'm not allowed in Section 5, but whatever's going on in there is finding its way out. This morning while doing my rounds, I discovered some freakish walking plant thing. I was shocked at first, but then I tried to get a closer look. Damn thing nearly tore my freaking arm off. I thought it was better to kill the bastard and hide the evidence. If they know I know, they'll probably plant me. Oh, right, and you have your property of janitor personal effects chest, and you can throw pretty much anything in there, and it will get sent back to your office at the end. Ooh, there's some sort of green plant shit going on. Ooh, there's another note. Barney Cullum, security guard. Man, working in this place is really weird. Each day a different camera goes down because some good-for-nothing fungus eats through the wires. When it's not fungus, it's walking plants with teeth. I'm not even sure what I'm guarding. It's not like I'm allowed to put these plants out to seed, if you catch my drift. Management, as well as the scientists, keep asking me to just leave the freaky things alone. They've already got all the security they could ever need, if you ask me. Alright, this looks like it might be the last body, or body part. And then I can get to throwing all the little bits into different hazard containers. Nope, in there you go. Just gonna double check. Yeah, there were body parts over here. That'll burn, I'm sure. Yeah, there's a bunch of different levels in the game. I'm really only going to focus on one per set of videos. So, it's a way to kind of relax after different action games, I guess. I wonder. Alright, that was a mistake. Because that water already had a little blood in it. Alright, but I do think that those are the last... Why do I have a feeling there's something in one of these windows? Especially... Yeah, there's something going on up here. Ooh. Upwards and onwards. Come on. Oh yeah, I friggin' knew it. What do we have here? Data log for Mr. Seymour Butts, Administrative Agent. I've been asked to evaluate the ongoing operations of the botanical projects once again. I hate coming down here. The place stinks of potting soil and radioactive waste matter. I never liked plants anyway, although I'm not sure if I can call the specimens I've seen plants. So far, progress is acceptable, but I'm going to recommend additional security for sure. Not once, but thrice, I was nibbled on by aggressive plant species while examining the facility. Whoop. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I was hoping I didn't need to use this weapon. This is a thing specifically designed for fixing bullet holes in walls. You shoot it a bit, and hopefully you fix the problem without causing an overheat, which will cause more burn marks all over the damn floor. I also didn't realize that you just straight drop it when you switch weapons. Ooh, see more butts. I will have to keep that. That's not what I wanted. Ooh. Ho! Wah! Ooh, give me that leg. Ho! Nope. Oh. Whoa! Wow, that had some distance on it. Okay. So, it actually looks like I'm... You know, this thing is really loud. Alright, so while I grab Mr. Seymour Butts' thing here, it seems like I'm just about out of time for this video, so, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.